and arms in front of you. Sit onto your heels. And allow this pose to be a place of bringing your awareness inwards. A place for you to settle. Maybe you close the eyes, maybe you have them open. And you become fully aware of where you're at today. How do you feel right now? Taking what is as what is. There's no good, no bad, no right or wrong. And allow yourself to celebrate yourself, your body being here on your mat. Bringing gratitude into your practice. Yoga union between your mind, your body, your soul. But also union between you being here on your mat and the people around you, connecting with one another. Take a deep breath in. Sigh out. Inhale. Coming to your downward facing dog. Take any movements you'd like in your down dog, maybe bending the knees, maybe bending the elbows. But think of the pose as pushing your hands and your feet into the floor and sending your seat bones up and back. Spreading the fingers wide and pressing them down into the floor. You bring in stillness into your down dog. Slowly step your feet to your hands. Separate them hip width apart or wider, and then catch opposite elbows. Bend the knees as much as you need to, and then start swaying side to side. Feeling the sides of your body getting longer. Allowing your neck, your head to drop and your shoulders to soften. Your practice being a place where you can drop and let go of anything that is not serving you. You remove the rocks, the blockages that are whether on your mind or in your physical body. Lower your hands down, vertebra by vertebra, rise up. Head is the last thing to come up. Reach your arms up. Hands together at your heart center, close the eyes. 3 Oms. Keep your eyes closed and bring your arms by your sides. Gently lift your 10 toes off the floor. Spread them wide and lower them back down. And with your eyes closed, feel the top of your head reaching up towards the ceiling. Yes, you're creating length through your entire body, a sense of space. You're creating your true north. Feet pressing down, pelvis neutral, the tailbone goes down. Chest is open. Take a deep breath in. Sigh out. Open your eyes. Give yourself a big smile. On your inhale, reach your arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forwards over your legs. Bring your hands to your shins, take a halfway lift. And press your seat bones back, send the top of your head forwards. Use your hands to push into your shins. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. Rise up, mountain pose. Reach all the way up. Look in between your hands. Fold all the way down. Stretch the back of your leg. Halfway lift. Fold. Once more, rise up, send your chest up as you press your feet down. As you exhale, fold down, lower all the way towards the floor. Halfway lift, fold. Now step your feet back into your high plank. Your high plank, especially the first one, shoulders over your wrists. Press the fingers down, spread them as wide as you can, and you're looking towards the front of your mat. Squeeze your glutes, breathe in, exhale, drop the knees down, lower all the way down to the floor. Press the tops of your feet down, lift your chest and your hands off the floor, mini cobra. Deep breath in. Exhale, press down, pass by your knees, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. In your down dog, look in between your feet. And then send your heels towards the floor. Your knees are bent, micro bend. Lengthen through your spine and send your seat bones up. Breathe in. Empty the breath. Step your feet to your hands. Allow your feet together to touch. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise up, mountain pose. Reach all the way up. Fold all the way down. Step and modify as much as you can. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Fold. Come into your high plank. Step the feet back. Push your hands down into the floor and back. So they are not moving, but the action is to press them down and back. High plank. Yes. Breathe in. Drop the knees. Lower all the way into the floor. Mini cobra. Lift your hands and your chest off the floor. Open your heart. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Exhale. And send your shoulders away from your ears. So you broaden your shoulders. Sides. Yes. Breath in. Exhale, empty, soften your knees, look forwards, and then hop to the front of your mat. 1, 2 hops, give it a go, and then place your feet together to touch. Halfway lift, fold. Chair pose. Now make sure you can see your toes. And have your big toes together to touch. Yeah, maybe the heels are slightly apart. Now look forwards. Find your gaze to the front. Yes, but the weight of your body is going into your heels. Yes. Send your belly button in a little bit more. Very good. Breathe in. Fold forwards. Exhale. Halfway lift. High plank. Step your feet back. Now I know this one is hard. Squeeze the core, but give yourself a smile. Yes. Take a deep breath in. Drop the knees down. This time lower halfway down only. So you bend the elbows, you send them in. And then you untuck the toes. Press the tops of your feet down. Lift your knees and your legs off the floor. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Drop the knees, tuck the toes. Hips up. Breathe 3 deep breaths. Yes. Step or hop to the front of your mat. Halfway lift with your big toes to touch. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. In your chair, soften your shoulders. Allow them to drop. Have them away from your ears. Yes. Look forward so you lengthen through the neck. Now press your right foot down and step your left foot back. Warrior one. Bend that front knee, have it over your front ankle. If it's overshooting, step it forwards. More, just the front foot. Yeah. Send your belly in, reach your fingers up. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Hands down, step the front foot back. Hips high. Breathe in. Step or hop to the front. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. Soften the shoulders. Reach through the fingers. Press your left foot down and step the right leg back. Warrior one. Far back, as far as you can. More, yeah, then wiggle, step the front foot forwards, more. Press your back foot down, so the back heel, outer edges of your back foot is pressing down. The more you engage your back leg, the easier it will be to bend the front knee. Breathe in. Down dog. Hands down, hips up. Breath in. Sigh out. Once more in. Let it out. Step or hop to the front. Halfway lift. Fold forwards. Look at your feet. Big toes touching. Chair pose. Now find softness in your chair. Maybe a smile. Maybe you don't squeeze as much, but you relax into the pose. I know it's hard. Press the right foot down. Step the left leg back. As far back as you can. And bend that front knee. Reach higher. Yes, beautiful. So you're pressing down into the earth. You're reaching up towards the sky. Deep breath in. Open to your warrior two. Right arm goes forward, left arm back. Now the bend in your front knee is still there. You're reaching your fingers wide. Yes. Look at your front middle finger. Flip your front palm. On your breath in, go up and back. Back into your warrior two. Winding your arms, plant your hands down, downward facing dog. Yeah, that's your place here where you let go. The place where you either come into a down dog. If you feel like you need a child's pose is always there. Breathe in and out. Step or hop to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, fold, chair pose. Sit lower than before in this one. Give it a go. Notice what happens. Press your left foot down, step the right leg back. Warrior one on your left. Straighten that back leg and bend the front knee. Give yourself a big smile. If not for you, give it to the people around you. We feel it when we're smiling. Yes. Breathe in. Open into your warrior two. Left arm forwards, right arm back. Spread the fingers wide. Look at your front middle finger and then flip the palm. Go up and go back. Open up. Come back into your warrior two. Windmill the arms, hands down, downward facing dog, all child's pose. Breath in, side out. Once more in. Step or hop to the front. Halfway lift, fold forward. Now step your right leg back and drop the right knee down. Coming into your crescent lunge. So you reach your arms up. If this is easy and you want to lift your back knee up, you can. Otherwise, stay with your back knee down. Find length through your spine here. The belly button goes in and up. Hands to your heart center. And twist right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Now your top hand presses into your lower hand. And as they press towards one another, your shoulders are going away from your ears. Twist in your lower belly. Massage your organs, your belly as you breathe deep. Come up into your crescent lunge. Reach up. Now that's the tricky bit we've been working with a little. Tuck your back toes under and you give it a go. See if you can lift the back knee up. That might work. If it doesn't, you bring your hands down, you lift the back knee up and you reach your arms up. Good. Now with your back heel, have it over your back toes, so send it forward. Yes. Breathe in. Open warrior two. Flip your front palm, reverse. Extend it side angle. Left elbow to the top of your left leg. And then extend your right arm up. In this pose, you're pressing your feet down strongly. You're engaging your pelvic floor and your core. And you're opening your chest up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. Release. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. Lion's breath out. Once more. Inhale. Stick your tongue out. Step or hop to the front. That's my favorite breath. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Step the left leg back this time into your crescent lunge. Drop the back knee down. Reach the arms up. So your front heel is pressing into the floor. Your core engaged. You're reaching up. Hands to your heart center. Twist towards the right side. Your left elbow is pressing into the outside of your knee. Send your shoulder blades towards one another. Maybe you can look all the way up. maybe to the right wall, maybe down. Notice what works with your neck. Turn your belly button in a little bit more. On your next inhale, rise up into your crescent lunge. Tuck your back toes under and give it a go. See if you can lift that back knee up. If it doesn't work, you bring the hands down, you lift the knee up, and then you rise up into your crescent lunge. Very good. Open into your warrior two. Flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Extend it, side angle, right elbow to your right knee. Now stretch your fingers, have the palm of your hand facing up. Imagine you're holding a tray there. And then look up towards your top hand if that works for your neck. And you breathe deep for 3. Press your front foot down, 2. And 1. Release. Hands down, downward facing dog, or child's pose. Let's take a little rest here for a few breaths. Find your way to soften here. Rejuvenate. Celebrate the squeezing, the deepening, the sensations you're experiencing each and every pose. Knowing that each and every practice is completely new and you discover new sensations, you explore new muscles. Take a deep breath in, sigh out. Feet to your hands, find your way to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold, fold. Rise up to your extended mountain pose, all the way up. Bring your arms by your sides. Good. Now we're going to catch hands for this one. If you don't have someone on your side, you can always use a wall or something. But catch each other's hands. And then lift your right knee up. Spread your toes of your right foot, yes. Engage your belly button and then extend the leg forward. Spread the toes. Take a deep breath in. Warrior 3. Sweep the leg back. Arms go back. And you're flexing your back foot. Imagine there's a wall behind you all and you're pushing into that wall. Yes. Now your right hip is going down and the left hip is lifting up. Lower it down. Yes. Breathe in. Release. Lower the leg. Shake it. Yes. I know the glutes. All right. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Yes. Ready for the other side. Catch each other's hands. This time the left knee will lift up. So you send it as high as you can. And the belly button goes in at the same time. Oh. Yes. And then you extend the left leg forward. Spread the toes as much as you can. Inhale, lift the leg a little bit higher. Warrior 3. Sweep the leg back. So the leg is pushing back. The front of your head is reaching forwards. And you're looking down and forwards. Deep breath. Use your neighbors to help. The walls or what's on the side. For 3, 2, and 1. Tree pose. So tree pose. Start by placing your right foot to the inside of your left leg. Other calf, thigh, ankle. Maybe the foot is pressing down into the floor. And then start with your hands at your heart center. So you're pushing your thumbs into your chest, allowing the chest to lift. And then you start extending your arms all the way up. You open your arms in a V shape, a yes shape. Victory being a yes for your practice, yes for your body. Maybe you look all the way up and you shift your gaze to the ceiling and release down. Other side, left leg. Start by placing the foot into the right leg. Hands to your heart. Maybe a big smile. And then you start extending your arms. You're reaching, you're creating length. Maybe the gaze follow and they go all the way up. Deep breath in. Release. Come at the top of your mat, big toes together to touch. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Drop the head. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Come into your chair pose. Step the left leg back. Warrior one. Open into your warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Reach forwards and down into your triangle. Now you might need to use a block underneath your right hand and push into the block. If you don't have a block, that may be a book or anything you find, but really use something underneath that right hand so that you can open through your chest, reaching up. On your next inhale, rise all the way up. Come into standing. Pigeon your toes, so send them parallel towards one another, all the toes inwards. Hands to hips. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold all the way down. Bend the knees as much as you need to and lower your hands towards the floor, letting the head drop. Now your hands might be on the floor. If you want to bring the hands to the ankle, the outside of the ankles, do that. But find a way to have your feet pressing down into the floor, your seat bones reaching up, and your head soft. Bring your hands to your hips, rise all the way up. Send your right foot to 12 o'clock. And step the back foot halfway for pyramid pose. Hands to hips. So you make sure your left hip goes forwards. So it has the tendency to go back. You want it forwards. Shoulders square towards the front. Breathe in. Fold all the way down. You're either folding over your front leg or in between your legs. Now you're pushing strongly into your front ankle, and the pressing down allows your right hip to go back and the left hip to go forwards, so you keep the hips square. Release. Hands down, downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. fold forward. Rise up, chair. Your right leg goes all the way back into your warrior one. Open into your warrior two. Straighten both legs. Straighten both of them. Yes. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, reach forwards and down. Left hand into the block, book your shin. Now press your feet down. Press your hand down. Notice your core, your belly button. And the front of your pelvis will lift up towards your chest. Gaze might be down, or up, or in between. And your next inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Pigeon your toes or have them parallel. And then interlace your hands at your sacrum. Take a deep breath in, open your chest, look up. Exhale, fold all the way down with a micro bend in your knees or generous bend. Allowing your knees to bend is allowing softness and protection for your knees, your joints. Now your arms here, have them off your body, off your back. Maybe the wrists are going towards one another. Shake your head, checking in, is there any tension, anything remaining in your neck? Bring your hands to your hips. Rise all the way up to standing. Your left foot come to 12 o'clock. Back foot steps halfway forwards and to the right. Hands to hips. Breathe in. Fold forwards. Remember those hips being square. The left hip going back. The right hip going forwards. Soften your head. Yes, downward. Release. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a deep sigh out. Come into a high plank. And on the count of 5, we will lower down. For 5, 4, you may drop the knees. When you bend the elbows, send them in. 3, 2, and 1. All the way to the ground. Take a few breaths on your mat. Arms by your side. Yeah. Time to soften, time to notice your breath. Notice any feelings, emotions, sensations coming up. Always remembering that what is happening today, what is happening in your body, is what is supposed to happen, and it's you being the best version of yourself. You allowing the feelings to come up and to be healed. You allowing to celebrate feelings, sensations, bringing acceptance, self-care, self-love. Now bring your hands at your sacrum. Clasp your hands. Send your feet towards one another. Bring your forehead down into the floor. On your inhale, lift your legs and lift your chest off the floor into your locust. So you're pressing your pelvis down. You may be feeling your thighs lifting off the floor. Your chest opening, your heart opening. One more deep breath in. Release down. Sway the hips side to side. Let's go for one more. Interlace the hands. Forehead down, pelvis pressing down. And slowly you lift your legs, you engage your thighs, lift your chest. Reach your hands even more back. Yes, one more deep breath in. Release. Beautiful, nice. Sway the hips side to side. Maybe flatten your legs, find your way to the floor. Now turn over, come on your back. Head still facing the front. Feet back. And then bend your knees. I know, it's not Shavasana yet. We're not too far. Separate your feet hip width apart and see if you can touch your heels with your fingers. So send the feet as close as possible to your seat bones. And then catch your block, which should be towards your head. Bring it in between your thighs. And lift your hips up. So you press the feet down strongly into the floor. You're squeezing the block. And you're pressing your upper arm bones into the floor. Maybe your hands are interlaced underneath your back, maybe not. And you're sending your chest towards your face. Your tailbone towards me. And breathe deep here. One more deep breath in. Release. Sway your knees side to side. Massage your glutes. One more. Bring your block in between the legs. You lift the hips, feeling your spine opening up and lifting. Connection with the ground. Lifting up with your heart. Deep Ujjayi breath, breathing of victory. Breathing of celebration, triumph. Yes. Breathing for yourself and breathing for others next to you, empowering each other for 5, 4, 3, keep lifting a little bit more, 2, and 1. Release. Bring the block to the side, soles of your feet together, knees wide, Supta Baddha Konasana. Maybe you close the eyes. Maybe you have one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. You notice the way your belly and your chest are moving as you breathe. Bring in a sense of ease. Contentment. Peace. Gently send your knees towards one another and into your chest. squeeze them in. Maybe rock side to side. And then come into your happy baby. Send your knees towards your armpits. This one is a funny one. If you're on the chair, it's not so easy. And if you're on the floor, maybe you straighten one leg after the other. Send your lower back, your tailbone down towards the floor. So you create length through your spine. And then bring your knees in, give yourself another big hug, maybe a little bit deeper this time, squeezing in. Take a deep breath in. And sigh out. Lower your feet down into the floor. And interlace your hands at the back of your head. Press your feet down. Take a deep breath in. And then lift your shoulders and your head off the floor. Curve your spine. Yes. Take a deep breath in. Curve a little bit more. Start pumping here. You press, you reach your chest. As you exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Have your knees bent under. Yes. 5, 6, 7, 8, squeeze your pelvic floor, 9, 10, release, breathe in, and out. Now interlace your hands together, fingers pointing up, take a deep breath in, exhale, lift the shoulders off the floor, send your arms towards the left side, so outside your left knee. And then you pose for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes you can, 7, 8, 9, 10, release. Yeah. Yes, there's the other side, exactly. Reach your arms up. Breathe in, exhale, lift the shoulders and head, bring your hands, fingers pointing to the right and pose for 1, 2, press the feet down, 4, 5, count with me, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, great work, I sway your knees side to side. Bring them into your chest. Start rock and rolling along your spine. And as you rock and roll, at the same time, turn around. So you're going from one side to another, all the way so that you're facing towards the front. A little bit more core. All the way so that you face towards, twisting as you roll back and forwards. All right. Now lower onto your back. Bring your right foot to the top of your left knee. Right arm in between your legs. You may lift the left knee to catch the back of your left thigh, front of your left shin, or having the left foot down and squeeze. And notice the sensations in this pose. And maybe play with sending your legs a little bit towards the left side. Knowing if it shifts the sensations here. And then maybe send them a little bit towards the right side. Notice what you feel. When you felt both sides, you choose where you want to stay. Where is the place where you could just feel the right stretch? There's 9 big muscles in your glutes. Yeah. You can feel all of them. Good. Choose the ones that you want to stretch the most as you are in this pose. And in practice, you're creating what happens on your mat. Making each pose your own. And even though this pose is softer, and we're staying a little bit longer, make sure the breath, your victorious breath, is still there. Make sure there's still a balance between the power, the strength, the stretch, and the softness. Sthira Sukham. You don't want to push too hard. You want to be engaged. You don't want to be hanging either. And slowly release and change sides. And left leg goes up and left foot to your right knee. Left arm in between both legs, catching the back of your right thigh. Yes, using And in this pose, if you want to practice it at home, you can always use a wall with your right foot. So you would go next to the wall and your right foot would press into it. The more you would send your seat bones towards the wall, the deeper the stretch. Stephanie, do you want to use Virginie's chair as the wall to show the pose? Yeah. And then deep breath. Soothing breath. Bringing ease, breathing, bringing a release in your hips. Your glutes. Deep breath in and out. And really send your knees into your chest. And then roll towards your right side. Come all the way up to a seated position, pressing through your left hand. Extend your legs in front of you. Now flex your feet and bend the knees. You might even bring a block underneath your knees if that feels good, so there's more support. Bring your arms up. Breathe in. And fold forward. Sending your belly to your thighs. Head towards the feet. Letting go of what the pose should look like, but instead experiencing any sensation. Whether you're touching your toes or not, it doesn't change anything. The most important is for you to feel underneath your legs. And release, rise up. Keep the block next to you, bend your knees, lower all the way down, and you will bring your block underneath your hips here. So you will bend the knees, lift the hips up, place the block, and then as you press your pelvis into the block, you extend your legs all the way up for your waterfall pose. In your waterfall, you may shake your legs if that feels good. Yeah, you may find rotation in your ankles. Maybe you create a diamond shape or form figure with your legs. Or maybe you feel like you want to be still in this pose. You don't want to move at all. You notice what is available today. When we go into inversions, we cleanse the heart. So we allow the energies from the feet to travel all the way down to your head. Maybe you feel that your legs are becoming a little bit lighter. Maybe there's a shift in temperature in your legs and feet. Notice that. And slowly lower your feet down. Lift the hips to bring your block to the side. And then send your right knee into your chest. Extend the left leg. Supine twist. So send the right knee to the left side. Open your right arm to the right. Gaze towards your right hand. You might feel that when you bend your right elbow, it feels nicer on your shoulder. And then come up to center. Send your left knee in. Send the right leg. Send the left knee to the right. Open your right arm. Gaze at your right thumb, left thumb. And then really extend both legs wide. Palms of your hands facing up. Close your eyes. Final deep breath in. Sigh out. Shavasana. Slowly bring your awareness to your physical body. Move fingers, toes. Reach your arms over your head. And roll to one side. With your eyes closed, come up to a seated position. Bringing gratitude for your body, your mind, your commitment to your practice. We seal this practice with 3 Oms. Inhale. Lift your thumbs, your hands up. Together we bow. Namaste.
Namaste.